students. Today I'll show you how to make this pattern, a program for this pattern with nested loops. So let me start first to put line numbers. Line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4, line number 5. So there is line numbers. So, and number of spaces and number of letters. Okay. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines, and in the line number 1, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. In the line number 2, we count only spaces in the left side of our letters. In the line number 2, there is 1, 2, 3 spaces. In line number 3, we have 2. Line number 4, we have 1. And line number 5, we don't have any spaces. So, number of letters. In line number 1, we have 1 letter. In line number 2, we have 3 letters. In line number 3, we have 5 letters. In line number 4, we have 7 letters. And in line number 5, we have 9 letters. So, let's start to write our program. I'm gonna use for loop. So this is the outer loop. So for int I equals to 0, I less than, we have 5 lines, I less than 5, and I plus plus. So, okay, this is our outer loop. Let's go in now inner loop. Next loop for, I'm gonna use G loop maybe. So int j equals to 0. So okay, for this one we need output of spaces. So we're gonna write cout like space. I'm gonna leave here space. So we close this loop, and we need one more loop for letters. For int k loop equals to 0. So cout letter and one more, let's say one more space. Okay, loop, and we're going to add one more space here, and it shows also space in between letters as well. So for the first one, we already made it. We have line numbers, we have 5 lines. And for the second one, we have to print out spaces on the left side. So how we do it? I want to do it with some difficult mathematics math. So let's write g less than 5 and minus I minus 1. Okay, and G++. So g less than 5 minus I minus 1. I'll explain this while I'm writing the trace table. So just wait a bit more to understand this. I'm going to explain this later. So for the key loop, the second inner loop, this is our first inner loop, and for the second inner loop, I'm gonna write k less than 2. So we expand it to I and plus 1. So k plus. So finish. And so then we have to make end lines at the end of all of it. So we're gonna write for the outer loop cout end line, and after that one, for the outer loop we have to add also letter plus plus. I'm gonna make it like this. So close outer loop and done. Okay, this is I loop. Okay. So let's I think my program is ready. Now let's see the trace table and output of my program. This will be my output. Okay, so we finished the program, so let's check it works or not. I'm gonna write the trace table I, value of I, value of letter, how many letters I mean, and J is for spaces. So, and we have K, and this is the value of how many letters will be. So okay, that's all. So let's begin now. We start from our loop. I equals to 0 and I is less than 5. I less than 5. Okay, we change. We go to inner loop number 1. In j equals to 0. J equals to 0. So then j is less than 5. Okay, it's less than 5, and minus I is 0. 0 minus 0, 0, and minus 1. Okay, that means 0. Oh, sorry. J is 0. 0 is less than 5 minus I. I was 0. 5 minus 0 is 5, and minus 1, 4. That means there will be output for one space. Then j is, let's check 1. J becomes 1. So 1 is less than 5. Let's say 4. J is less than 4. So it's gonna output one more space. And j becomes 2. 2 is less than 4. It shows one more space. And j will become 3. So 3 is less than 5. Minus I minus 1. That means 4. 3 is less than 4. So there will be printed one more space. Okay. And at the end j becomes 4. 4 is not less than 4. There is no sign of equal, so our loop, inner loop first, will end here. So it goes to the k loop. After that, k loop was 0, so k loop was 0, and k less than 2 multiplicate I plus 1. So I is 0, 2 multiplicate to I, 2 multiplicate to I is 0, and plus 1 is 1. So let's see, 0 is less than 1. So it will print out letter and 1 space. Our letter is, let's write here, char letter. Okay, so our letter is A. Letter equals to A. So after K, there will be 1A and 1 space will be printed. So K becomes 1. K becomes 1. So 1 is less than, it will be 1. So it's equals to 1, but it's not less than 1. So nothing will be printed out. So then we have cout end line. We'll go to the next line. We'll go to the next line and letter plus plus. Letter becomes B. So letter become B. So we go back to the our outer loop. So I becomes 1. So for this time, inner loop, J loop, will print out spaces 3 times because I become 1 and if J becomes 0, J starts from 0 again. 0 is less than I become 1. 3. 0 is less than 3, that's right, okay. It's gonna check, J loop will check 3 times. 1, 2. So 3 and 3. 3 is not less than 3, it's equals to 3, so 3 will not gonna print out. So there will be 3 space in line 2. So after that, we will change to the K loop. It will change to the K loop. K goes back to 0. It checks 0 again, and 0, 2 multiplicate 1 plus 1. That means 3. 0 is less than 3, so there will be B printed out and 1 space. B and 1 space. So then K checks 1. 1 is less than 3. So it's now 3. 1 is less than 3, so there will be 1 more B printed out and 1 space. Then it checks 2. 2 is less than 3, so it will print out 1 more B and space. So it will check 3. 3 is equals to 3, but it's not less than 3, so K loop will end here. And as we said, cout end line. Then letter plus plus, B becomes C. I becomes 2. So I equals to 2. 2 is less than 5. So it goes to the inner loop, J loop. J equals to 0. It starts from 0 again. This time it checks only 2 times, 0 and 1. And there will be printed out 2 space here. So J become 2. 2 is not less than 2. So J loop is ended, and it turned into K loop will start. K loop equals to 0. So they will be printed out 1C and 1 space. It checks 5 times, 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, stop. Because when key becomes 5, 5 is less than 2 multiplicate I is 2, that means 4 plus 1, 5. I become 5. This multiplication become 5. So 5 is not less than 5. So it checks 5, but it will print out only 5 letters and spaces. 4 and 5. Then end line. So then end line and letter plus plus. Letters become C become D. So we go back to the our I loop, outer loop. I becomes 3, and this time J checks 3 values. J checks 3 values. So it's 1. Sorry. J checks 1 value, it's 0. J becomes 0, and 0 is less than 5 minus 3 is 2, and minus 1, 1. 0 is less than 1, so it will print out 1 space. Then it checks 1, but it's 1 is equals to 1, so it will not print out. Then it goes to the second inner loop, K. K equals to 0. This time K checks 5 times and 7 times, sorry, and 7 D's will be printed out. 7 D's and 7 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and as I said in the last time, end line. 4, 5, 6, 7. It checks 7 as well, but when it becomes 7, 7 is not less than 2 multiplication to 3 is 6, 7. It's equal but not less than 7. So it won't be printed out. Then letter plus plus, D becomes E, I becomes 4. So I equals to 4. 4 is less than 5. It goes to the inner loop. J equals to 0. Let's write from here. J equals to 0. Okay. 0 is less than 5 minus 4 minus 1, 0. So 0 is now less than 0. It becomes 0 overall. 0 is not less than 0. It equals to 0. So there will be no space in here. So it changes to it goes to the k loop. K, let me write from here. K equals to 0. So 0 is less than 2 multiplied with I. I was 4. I is 4. So 8, 9. 0 is less than 9. So that will be printed out E with one space. So then it checks 1. K changes to 1. K changes to 1, and 1 is less than 9. This multiplication become 9, and 1 is less than 9. And it prints out one more E and space. So after that it checks 2. So 2 is less than 9. So it prints out E one more. It checks 3. 3 is less than 9. It prints out one more E. It checks 4. 4 is less than 9. It prints out one more E. K becomes 5. 5 is less than 9, so it prints out one more E. And then K loop will change to 6. 6 is less than 9, so it prints out one more E. So then after that, K loop will change to 7. As K++, it becomes 7. So 7 is less than 9, it prints out one more E. Then it checks 8. K becomes 8, and 8 is less than 9. So it will be printed out one more, there will be printed out one more E. Okay, then it checks 9. Yeah, 9 is equal to 9, but it's not less than 9, so there will be no output this time. So end line. Letter plus plus. So letter become F. I becomes 5. In here, I becomes 5. When I becomes 5, 5 is not less than 5. So program will end. Execution will be this pyramid of letters. So program will end here. Execution, trace table, program will end. Thank you everybody for your attention.